What is going on, folks? It's NimbleThor here, and I found something really awesome today that I'm really looking forward to sharing with you guys. And it's this game called Mafia Revenge, which is a real-time PvP 1 versus 1 game that reminds me a lot of Battle of Arrow, which, if you guys watch my video on that, you'll know that I absolutely love that game. So of course that got me really excited once I first got into this game. Definitely go check out that video if you like these types of games overall. But today, as we go into one of the first real-time PvP matches here, at least in this video, I'm gonna talk about what I like and what I dislike about the game. We're gonna go over the main gameplay elements of the game as best as we can. There are a lot of gameplay elements to this game, so we can't go through all the different types of systems. But we're gonna go through the major ones, and I'm gonna comment a bit on what I think about those. Look at this, guys. We have a super strong sniper that is really great. It's so fast at taking out the opponent. Look at that. We're taking him out. I think he only has like 300 HP left, so 2 more hits and he should be gone. We're a bit unlucky right now. But yes, that was one good hit, just one more good hit. Actually, we can get some help from our co-driver here and switch to our shotgun, and we got him. That is nice. So we have 2 different guns with us into battle. We have a whole sleeve of different types of skills, and each of the weapons have their own unique abilities as well, and so does the car that we actually ride in. Of course, we can go in and choose between different cars, we can choose between different characters, we can choose between different weapons, and as I said, we can have 2 weapons with us. So there's really a lot that we can go in and customize, and I'm gonna go over some of it right now. So we leveled up to level 7. That was nice. Look at this, guys. First of all, we have the Armory over here. Obviously, we have some different types of guns. Some of them are like shotguns, some of them are machine guns, and they have a lot of different stats, as you guys can see, and we can even see how strong they'll be if we upgrade them to higher levels. They can't be upgraded more than our player level. At least that's how it is for the characters and the cars. So let's go in here and upgrade one of our guns. For example, which one do we have enough of? Let's see, this one over here, Ravager. We can upgrade that one, so we're gonna do that right now, so it becomes even stronger, and we collected enough of them, which is why we can do this now. That is great. We collect these, by the way, through chests, for example, and we get the chests from winning PvP matches. So if we go in here again, you guys can see that we have a chest we can actually open down here. So I'm gonna collect this one. Let's see what we get. Fingers crossed, guys. We got some rubies, which is the premium currency. That's how the game monetizes, through selling us these chests, actually, for premium currency. We got some of this Undertaker here. We're not really using that one right now. It's the one we started out with, though. And we got some for the Viper. Nice. The Viper is the one that I'm using right now, and it's really great. So let's go back here, in here again, and upgrade the Viper real quick, just so it becomes even stronger. And while we're in here, let's see if we can click. Okay, here you guys can see the skill down here. It says for 6.5 seconds, increase damage to car by 55%, and then it has a cooldown. So that is the skill that this weapon here has, apart from, of course, I mean, being used as a weapon. Then we also have our characters over here. We have a couple of different characters. I started out, I think everyone starts out with this one here, Roberto. But I switched to Charlie because I like him more. It seems like he will become stronger, so we can upgrade him a bit because we leveled up. So we can upgrade him to a maximum of 29 now, it seems. So he's at max level. We have plenty of gold, at least here in the beginning, so we can just go in and upgrade it. We also, let's see, we can get this car. I don't think it's better than the one we have right now, so I think it looks better, but it's not really better on the specs. So we're just gonna go in and upgrade this one instead to 29. And it's very important to do this. As you guys can see, it adds quite a bit of HP and armor to the cars. So apart from that, we have some members over here, which are gang members, and we collect these also just from playing the game. And then we can go in here to jobs. Wait, not jobs, sorry. We can go in here to the manage area, and we can start quests that requires us to use these team members here. So for example, if we want to start this one and get 170 gold, we can deploy these guys here, and we can click start job, and that's a way to get some free gold. And you guys can see there are some different chapters that we unlock through these single player matches, because yes, there are some single player matches as well. There are some systems here that I'm not going into because it's just too much. But lastly, I just want to say that we have guilds. They're called family in here. We have guilds, and we can ask to have guns donated to us, so we can upgrade them, and we can also donate guns to our family, and through that we can get a special currency that we can use to actually buy from a family shop in here, which is kind of nice. So we can buy the different types of guns that we might still need. We have the adventure mode over here, which is the single player mode. Let's just go in and play one of those right now. Let's see, which one are we at? I think we're ready for the truth. Oh, that's interesting. Maybe it's something from our past. You came, something just happened. I'm not gonna go through this one because it's kind of a spoiler, so I'm just gonna skip it right now for this, for the purposes of this video here. While we play this single player campaign match here, I want to touch upon some of the things that I don't really like about the game, because it certainly had me hooked right from the beginning because of the gameplay. It's just fun. It's just a genuinely fun gameplay experience, and the controls work really well. But one of the downsides is that I've heard from other players that at Platinum rank, when you rank high enough in the single player, sorry, not in the single player, in the multiplayer ranks, of course, you will start seeing cheaters, and unfortunately it seems that the developers aren't doing a whole lot about it. I don't know what to think about that. I mean, that surely sucks. I think it's still a game that you can enjoy throughout the single player mission, throughout the first couple of ranks in the multiplayer mode, and you can still play it versus friends. And I think like that is a really great game. Maybe the cheater system will have been fixed since those comments were commented. But back in the day, there were apparently quite a few cheaters in this game, sadly. Let's go in here to versus mode again, though, because I want to show you guys over here we can actually play versus a friend. Really great idea if you want to play me, guys. I'm NimbleThor on here, so I think you might be able to find me just from entering that ID. We have another chest we can open here, so let's do that, and let's go into another ranked mode. So, with the cheaters, does that ruin the game? I don't really know. I would have to play the game a bit more to really know that. Well, a lot more probably, because I would have to go into the Platinum rank. It could also just be that people aren't that good at the game, but they did say, like, you'd have people that went invisible, you'd have people that just use aimbots. Apparently, they hit headshots all the time, which does, of course, suck. Let's see if we can check out this one here. I feel like we're fighting against bots in the beginning of these real-time multiplayer online matches here, as with many games. We weren't told that we are, and I can't really confirm it, but it just seems a bit strange that we won every single of our first matches, and when we went into one of the just casual matches where we play against other players, but not ranked, then we started seeing real players, because then I started losing, and the player played way better than any of these, what I assume to be bots, have done so far. So that is a bit strange. I mean, look at how quickly we took that one out. That wouldn't be realistic, I think, if that was an actual other player. But as a mechanic for introducing us to the game, I'm actually okay with that. I've discussed that previously here on the channel. I don't find that to be as bad of a system as some people might think it is. But I would just like to have the developers tell us that we're fighting against bots. I mean, what's the issue with that? Why can't they just tell us that, hey, you know, you're fighting against bots right now? But let's start opening this one here, and actually, let's see. Let's just open it right now so you guys can see what to expect from these chests here. We can spend some of the premium currency, which we got for free for just playing the game, so you guys don't have to. Unless you want to, of course, but you can see what we get from this. So we got a lot of XP, 100 XP, that is a lot of XP, and 1,100 gold is quite a bit of gold as well. We got 11 Rhino, nice. Maybe we should switch to that shotgun then. And we got Ground Zero, which is actually a new card, and we got 10 of them. That's a lot of cards. That's enough to upgrade it probably twice, maybe 3 times. We got some more Ravagers. Nice. That's one of the guns that we use. And, oh, an epic weapon. That's the first epic weapon that we've got. So I think it's definitely worth it to open these chests. Is it worth it to pay for it? I would just wait if I were you guys. But overall, that's it for this game. I think that's what I want to cover here in this video. Obviously, we could go into, more adventure modes, into Jack Spa over here, by the way. This is just a premium shop. But I think I'm just going to end it off here because in terms of monetization, this game is a lot like most other sorts of real-time strategy games, like Clash Royale, for example. It seems you can grind your way to everything. Obviously, you can pay to unlock things faster. If you want to, you can get the better cards faster. But it seems that everything can be unlocked through just gameplay, typical gameplay, and that's of course great. While the monetization is a bit on the strong side, because we can just go in here. If we had enough money, we'd just go in here and I guess just unlock everything nearly right straight from the beginning without actually having any skill, like, you know, without being good at the game. But what do you guys think about it? Do let me know down in the comment section down below. I'm still hyped about this game though. I've left the download links in the description box as I always do. But I would love to have a discussion with you guys about the game, because I can definitely still see, if it does, if there are cheaters, then that definitely does ruin the game. So I'm just hoping that that's not true, but I'm guessing it's sadly true, sadly. But the game is still being updated, so that's a positive thing. I'm gonna end it off here. We could keep rambling on about this game forever, but I appreciate you guys sticking around till the end of this video. I really hope you liked it. If you did like the video, be sure to leave a like. Be sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel, because I cover a new game, as you guys know, here on the channel every single day from Monday till Friday. So until next time, guys, just keep gaming, stay awesome, and I'll see you guys around.